The cheapest way to start growing strawberries at home is to buy bare root strawberries. Welcome back to 5 Canadian Acres. I'm Kayla, and today I want to talk to you all about bare root strawberries. If you've never heard of them, it's basically a strawberry plant that has bare roots. There's no soil around them. In the spring, you can find a lot of fruit bushes and trees and everything that come as bare roots. And generally, these will be cheaper than buying the potted up version, and you'll be saving yourself a lot of money, and they're really not that far behind. Once you get them in the ground, they take off and grow like crazy. So when you get your bare root strawberries, they're gonna look dead. But really, this one's actually started to grow, and that's what happens, is they're just gonna take off and grow because all of these roots are mature. And what you have here is you have your roots, and then this is the crown. That's where the leaves will grow and the strawberries will grow out of. When it comes to strawberries, there's 3 varieties. There are June-bearing strawberries, ever-bearing strawberries, and then day-neutral strawberries. So your June-bearing strawberries will only produce at one time of the year, generally around June. They'll produce for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll just start producing runners. Now, a runner is what the strawberry plant does to grow another strawberry plant. A piece grows off of it, and then it forms a new strawberry plant that will root in the ground and grow. So your June-bearing varieties will produce a lot of runners. The next kind we have are ever-bearing. These strawberries, as the name sounds, they're ever-bearing, so they will produce more than just once. Generally, the harvests are smaller than the June-bearing, but you'll get 2 of them and plus a little bit in between. They usually don't throw off as many runners, so sometimes it's nicer because it's easier to manage your strawberry bed. Now, the third type we have are what are called day-neutral. These are a version of the ever-bearing variety, but they were cultivated to produce more than just a normal ever-bearing and with bigger berries. If you're growing from bare root, the June-bearing varieties generally will not produce fruit the first year. You'll have to wait till the second year for fruit, but the ever-bearing and day-neutral varieties will produce fruit the first year. The day-neutral varieties will actually, 3 months after you plant it, will start producing fruit. So this is the strawberry patch that I planted last year, and it all made it through the winter because strawberries are perennial, so it's really nice having something that just grows back every year. Perennials, they come back every year, and you just have to do a little bit of maintenance, and they provide you with food. So I actually planted 18 plants last year. And as you can see, they threw off runners and I have way more than 15 plants. This one in the middle is the mother plant. And it threw off a whole bunch of runners all around it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably at least 7 came off this plant last year. Mothers will continue to produce for 2 to 3 years, and then you'll have to basically just pull up the moms and the babies replace them. Strawberries also grow really well in containers. If you don't have ground to plant them in, they can be grown in small pots like this for one. They can be grown in hanging pots and they'll trellis over, and you can get a good batch of strawberries just in your container. Once you receive your bare root strawberries, you're gonna wanna get them into the ground as soon as you can. First, you're gonna wanna take them out of their bundle, and then you're gonna wanna soak them. And you'll wanna soak them anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours, but not too long, just enough to get their roots hydrated. So strawberry plants are gonna want a nice, loose soil. This is still pretty loose, but I just took my claw and just loosened it up really good because with the bare roots, you're going to want to spread them out so they're nice and wide. So they're going to like a nice loose soil to start growing in. What you're going to want to do is make a hole, and I like to put a little mound in the middle, and then I'm going to spread the roots out and gently pack over the roots. Now, when you're burying your strawberry, you do not want to bury the crown. If you can see here, these are the roots. And this part here is the crown. So you only want to put the soil up until here. Strawberries are very susceptible to crown rot. So if you bury this crown, it can rot in the ground and you'll lose your strawberry. We're going to plant these about 1 foot apart. If you were to go to the store and buy a potted up strawberry, you're going to be looking at, for a 4-inch little pot, like $5, if not more. I got these bare root strawberries as a pack of 25 for $16. I've seen anywhere from $1 up to $2 for a bare root as well, but that still is cheaper than buying them already potted up. Well, it's starting to rain on me here, so I'm going to quickly try to get these 50 strawberry plants planted, and I'll try to take a shot at the end when it's all done. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.